So why clean water? I mean, I think it's obvious people like
Yeah,
water, and they need clean water.
definitely.
But of all the different ways that you could apply yourself in this world, you're a talented guy. You have a lot of capacity. So why is this the purpose that you have focused on?
No, that's a very, very good question. And a lot of it does tie into the beginning. I think a lot of it has have to do with in combination of my upbringing. I've been fortunate to grow up in like suburban New Jersey and, have my, needs met in a wonderful family. And so initially, I think growing up, we learned about sustainability. We learned about climate change. We learned about food and, other issues all around us and outside our little bubble of the tri-state area. But I guess at the time, water really wasn't taught to us.
Hmm.
Then being able to kind of dive into it just through my own initiative and own interest in research really began to start creating those building blocks towards wanting to learn more and kind of beginning to create a better sense of like, altruism around the world, wanting to begin to help others. But it all always focused around clean water as like the main big goal and big focus. And I think with water, one of the bigger things is that, if you don't have water in your house or your community doesn't have it, you're now or predominantly in these communities, a woman or a girl is walking multiple hours a day to try and find access to anything pretty much. So it could be
Hmm.
dirty. So I find water to be one of the basic and necessary building blocks to just take a whole community to the next step compared to, other necessities or resources. Obviously, all of these come into play, but water just has kind of taken my full attention because I see it as like the next big step for community to kind of reach the next level. I guess you can kind of consider it.